Yakshamesh gamers, it's your boy XX Lomas Gamer XX back at it again. So let me explain a few things because you're probably a bit confused right now, so I'm gonna clear up a few things. First of all, yes, I'm back from my hiatus. I couldn't pump out videos like I used to because school's been rough and I had to set my priorities elsewhere. To counteract my lack of uploadery, I'm making these videos sometimes. I will continue to make the videos like before, but at a slower rate, so these new ones, identifiable by the opposite color thumbnail and title, will fill in their place every once in a while. They're like little mini podcast type of things where I do a loose voiceover and a little bit less animation. So to commence this first one on this day's Halloween, also known as Samhain in Celtic, we will start with some Central European monkey business because I'm hungry for Hungary. Get it? Hungary is located here, smack dab in the middle of Europe. Now, the big idea we're asking ourselves is how far is Hungarian's reach? Hungary itself is situated in a flat basin surrounded by mountains, but modern Hungarians didn't originate there. Genetically speaking, Hungarians came from Western Asia around Kazakhstan and Mongolia, but raided deep into Central Europe, eventually mixing with the local population. As we know from my previous award-winning video on recent human evolution, not actually award-winning, Hungarians were the first people to be able to drink milk. Just thought I'd throw that one in there. So why did I do that? Because I pad for time. This is where we gotta get cautious. When I said they came from Asia, did you think of their language immediately? No, you didn't? Well, too bad. The Hungarian language is incredibly difficult and much different from the surrounding languages they're next to. There's only two other European languages similar to it, Finnish and Estonian. That's because, well, in Europe that is. But why is this? Well, let's take a look. So, when I said to be cautious, this is where some fringe linguistics comes in. Unless otherwise stated, none of the following has been proven yet. A hypothesized language family called Ural-Altaic may kinda, sorta, maybe be vaguely real, maybe kinda, of which its speakers range from Hungarians to Koreans to Eskimos. Hey, you say Inuit now, it's not Eskimo. God, it's not hard, what the heck, guys, come on. Anyways, so even all these people, which it's a very broad range of people, but, you know, it's pretty big, but who knows if it's real. This theorized group of loosely and very vaguely related languages stretches all the way from Hungary and Central Europe across the entire northern and eastern half of Asia to even the Native Americans, down from the Inuit to the Navajo. A large evidence base for this comes from the fact that Hungarians have Asian ancestry, as stated before. But not only are they plugged into the Asia scene, a little bit at least, but it's also part of a mixture of two other big real language families called Ural and Altaic. Yeah, the theorized one's name is just a combo of the two other ones, not gonna look into it. Ural refers to the languages around the Ural Mountains in western Russia, including Hungarian, Estonian, and Finnish, among others. Altaic is a northern, central, and eastern Asian group of languages, like Mongolian, Japanese, sorta, Manchu, and others. While Altaic may not be real, it does connect many Turkic languages, so, I mean, basic transitive property. Many of these languages are agglutinative, meaning that they tack tiny words onto big words to make a different word, sort of like English, but not really. All you German speakers out there, you get what I'm talking about. Many Native American languages are also very agglutinative, just like Navajo, and hey, Hungarian, and hey, Eastern Asian languages. See where I'm going here? The languages of the far east and northern half of Siberia, and also western Alaska, are also quite similar, suggesting that they probably had a common ancestor that was only separated due to the Bering Strait splitting the two and removing the land bridge. So could languages taking up all this massive area of land be related or no? Is Hungarian the true world language? Are we all just being lied to? We may never know. We got more coming, and happy Halloween.